A huge crowd turned out to voice their outrage over a proposed land swap at a rally in Ponte Vedra Saturday. Liz Ryan was there.
Tomorrow, the state will consider a deal to trade 600 acres of critical wildlife habitat in Guana for scattered parcels across the state. Here's what I heard at the rally.
It's not a land swap, it's a travesty.
This land that they're trying to develop is considered globally significant, and the land they're proposing to trade for it is the lowest rating. We're losing precious land.
We'd hate to see any of it, let alone 600 acres on the waterfront, disappear.
We are so sick and tired of our natural lands being taken from us. They will not stop till every tree is cut down, and we're not here for it.
We've got to save the environment, people, before it's too late.
Keep it wild. This is a travesty.
I don't think we should be cutting down the trees. The world really doesn't need more cut down.
Representative Kim Kendall is holding a press conference this morning at 10:30 at the North Guana Outpost on Ponte Vedra Beach, along with other elected officials.
Our county commissioners and St. Augustine Mayor Nancy Sykes-Klein and St. Augustine Beach Mayor Dylan Rumrell. We're all united in opposition of the land swap.
Last minute update to this story. Your voice rang out loud and clear, and it has been heard. The land swap application has been withdrawn. Representative Kim Kendall will still host this morning's press conference, but her focus will change. Stay tuned in for continuing coverage of this issue.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
I hear all the time from residents that they do not want St. Johns County to become the next Orlando or Tampa or Miami. That is not what our residents want.
Commissioner Ann Taylor on the first reading of the comprehensive plan at tonight's meeting.
Commissioners' meetings are usually held in the morning. This week it's different.
I'm so excited that our first evening meeting is going to be this evening. General comments are going to be heard first, and we're expecting a lot of residents to speak out in opposition to the land swap going on with Guana right now.
The second item on the agenda tonight is something that affects everybody here in St. Johns County.
A reading of the first draft of the comprehensive plan.
What does the comprehensive plan do?
The rule book that controls how and where growth happens in our county. It decides where homes and businesses can be built, when schools, roads, and parks must be in place, what areas stay rural or natural, and how tall buildings can be. One of the recommendations is that buildings that are currently allowed to be 35 feet can go up to 85 feet. So this is a very important agenda item. It's not about politics. It's about protecting the place we call home. We need to keep St. Johns County a great place to live, and it's not just a place for profit.
Commissioner Clay Murphy is looking forward to having an evening meeting for a change.
It gives people who are busy during the day an opportunity to come out and take a look at their board and stand up before them and speak. There are a lot of hot button topics that we will be discussing. The comprehensive land plan, there's a couple other things on the agenda, and we do public comment up front so people will get an opportunity to come by, express their feelings, and then go to dinner if they want to.
The meeting is open to the public and begins at 5 p.m. in the County Auditorium on San Sebastian View. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
There's a new traffic pattern on part of County Road 210.
Drivers on County Road 210 will find a new traffic pattern at the intersection with Greenbrier Road. The right turn lane for the eastbound traffic on Greenbrier Road will remain closed temporarily. Drivers will be able to use the eastbound lanes to go straight on County Road 210 towards I-95 or make a right to head south. For traffic heading northbound on Old County Road 210, the dedicated left turn lane will be closed off and drivers will have to turn left towards Greenbrier and turn right towards County Road 210 at the intersection from the current right turn lane. And in other news, AAA is predicting a record Memorial Day travel period with 2.6 million Floridians expected to travel. Nationwide, AAA expects 45.1 million travelers, topping the previous record of 44 million set in 2005. And keep in mind, if your travel plans involve Jacksonville International Airport, the hourly parking garage remains closed following a fire and partial collapse of the deck last week. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.